All right, g'day. Welcome back to another episode of Flashlight Crazy. Today I'm doing a review on the Fenix HT18 long range hunting flashlight. Let's check it out. All right, in the box you will get your Fenix holster. Not a bad holster. Some nice Velcro on it. Not too flimsy. I've seen worse from Fenix. And it is lens up, fold that over. There you go. Look at that. Notch it on your belt, clip it onto your bag, do whatever you want with it. I'm not interested in holsters, but it's not a bad holster. It'll do the trick. You will get an 18650 battery sleeve, so this light can be used with 18650 or the provided 21700. Now you will get a USB-C to USB-A charging cable, and that will not charge the light, charge the battery through the light directly. You will have to remove the tail cap, pull out the 5000 milliamp 21700 3.6 volt, and charge it directly into the battery through that USB-C port. So that's really cool. I like that about lights when they do that, because I prefer no onboard charging, just because it makes the light feel more secure to me. Now in this bag of goodies you will get a Fenix lanyard and 2 spare O-rings. And the cherry on top is a red and a green diffuser. How cool is that? Really nice to see Fenix throw these in. It's not even a hunting kit, but because they are, I guess they're aware or they accept the fact that this light is makes a really good hunting light, they throw a diffuser or a couple of diffusers in for the hunters out there. So brilliant to see from Fenix, and I think it's a great additive. All right, let's take a look at this guy up close. So first impressions are very nice. It's a very nice light, it's quite light. It doesn't feel too heavy, so we'll see how that goes. One little gripe I've got with it since using it is that, see how I would like to hold it. So I would like to hold this light like this. And for the size, for my sized hands, this is the most comfortable grip for me. Now that doesn't work because there's no side switch here. So I have to move my grip back almost to the point where my pinky is not even wrapped around the tail cap anymore, just so that my thumb lands comfortably on the side switch there. See that? So for me, now this is a subjective issue. This is not an issue everyone will have, but for me, the issue is that my hands are a bit too big. So either the body needed to be longer or the side switch needed to be moved up a bit just for it to be more comfortable for me to hold, because that's the shot there. That's nice. But look, way too far. I'd be doing this, so which is actually quite uncomfortable. But apart from that, let's check out the LED. So we've got an SFT40 LED embedded in an extremely deep and smooth reflector. Look at that. It goes down all the way down there. Smooth reflector, very deep. Beautiful. Thank you very much. You've got a gunmetal gray bezel, which I really like that look. It just is awesome. Very nice. Gives the light a very nice kind of tactical look. Now the head is extremely smooth. I love that. Very smooth. And then the neck has some heatsink areas there. Not very deep, but as you will see in the video, whatever this light is doing with its heat dissipation is perfect, because this light does not get very hot at all. Now side switch is right there. It is useless unless the light's on, so you cannot do anything with this side switch unless the light is on. The body is a typical Fenix body in that they utilize this pattern, this design, body and tail cap design very often. I mean, if I hid the head there and just showed you that could be a PD35 V3.0. If it had a dual tail cap, then it could be several other from the PD series. So obviously this finishing and machining is working for them, and so they're going to continue to use it. And I think more power to them. I think, yeah, it's a great finish and machining, and I think don't change something that's not broken. And tail cap here, you've got these raised edges for a lanyard, and they are not long enough to tail stand, but honestly, I don't know why you would tail stand this light anyway. And the tail clicky is very responsive, absolutely beautiful to manipulate. And then clicking it in, no dramas there at all. Very nice, good sound, nice and firm. and but very sensitive for momentary. Love it. All right, so measuring from head to tail, the Fenix HT18 comes in at 18.5 centimeters. The width of the face from the outside of the bezel comes in at 6.8 centimeters. The width of the body comes in at 2.5 or 2.6 centimeters, probably 2.6. And then the tail cap kicks out at 2.8 centimeters. So really, really nice to see that with the tail cap kicking out. Just makes it comfortable holding it tactical. And the weight of the Fenix HT18 with the battery included, mind you, comes in at 295.3 grams. Cool. So despite being 295 grams, it doesn't feel heavy. It really doesn't. I mean, holding it all the way back here, maybe it's a little bit top heavy, but it's not a heavy light, and I'm happy with the weight of this. Now, going over the UI, so as I said, nothing you can do with the side switch from off, so you have to initiate the light with the tail switch, and when you do, it will have memory mode. So, and then the, as you saw there, the battery level indicator will come on. So green means we're good to go. Red means charge it. And all you do is just single press. So that's the lowest output there. That is 30 lumens. You'll get that for 61 hours and it will reach 160 meters. Cycling up, that is 150 lumens. You'll get that for 20 hours and 15 minutes and it will reach 300 meters. Cycling up again, that is 500 lumens. You'll get that for 4 hours and 15 minutes and that will reach 570 meters. Cycling up again, that is turbo, that is 1500 lumens. You'll get that for an hour and 40 minutes, but that has an asterisk next to it, so I'm sure there'll be a step down. And that will reach 925 meters. Now that is pushed out there by 214,187 candela. So the way you cycle is just single press, very easy to cycle. And then if you press and hold, it will go into strobe, and single press takes you back to your last known output. And as I said before, this does have memory mode, including turbo. So off at the tail switch, back on turbo. Off at the tail switch from low, back on low. So very simple, but very effective UI. One gripe I have with it is that you cannot turn it off from the side switch. I don't know why Fenix doesn't just allow you to, press and hold, or maybe double click to turn it off or something, because press and hold is strobe. But I don't know, it's just, it would be nice to be able to turn this light on and off from the side switch. It really would. It's a big light. I mean, you don't want to have to keep manipulating back and forth. So I think that's something to think about, Fenix. I really do. Now, this light is rated to 1 meter drop resistance and 2 meters water submersibility. So that is awesome. All right, so let's do a heat test. I'm going to leave it on turbo. Oh, actually, that reminds me. So this is another thing that I don't particularly like about a lot of Fenix UI. It's a lot of guesswork as to when you're in turbo. So it's like, oh, is that turbo? Oh, yeah, it was turbo because now it's down. So you got to remember, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was 3 steps to turbo. Was it 4? No, it was 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 steps from low is turbo. Do you see what I mean? It would be nice to kind of have an instant turbo, maybe like from low, if I just went double click or something, it would get up there. But anyway, just a side note for Fenix. Okay, let's leave it on turbo. I'll fast forward this so we're not waiting here for hours, and I'll just leave it here for a minute or two and see how it goes with the heat test. And really? Okay, how about like that? Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, and I think I mentioned it at the start of this video, but this light is amazing with its heat dissipation because that was about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, and it's barely warm. It is barely warm. Holy macaroni and cheese. How do they do that? This is on 1500 lumens, over 200,000 candela, and it's barely warm. So just well done, Fenix. Honestly, that is so good. Oh, I just clicked that. All right, let's go out for some night shots and we'll come back for some final thoughts, where to buy, prices, all that goodies. See you in a sec. All right, out here with the Fenix HT18, and that's on low. Very brilliant low. And I've lost the side switch to cycle. That's a good test if the side... Oh, no, found it. Okay, found it. All right, cycle up. There we go. Let's check over here. Nice. Nicely done. All right, let's cycle up on that tree. Oh, yeah. Pretty clear. Again, it's got a really nice hot spot, this. Very clear. You can see what it's pointing at with just beautiful clarity. Oh, okay, now 1, 2. Oh. All right, that's turbo. Really nice. Screaming hot spot. Beautiful. All the way over here. Nothing's hiding from that hot spot. Sensational. Back down. Strobe. Low, medium, high, turbo. Low, medium, high, turbo. All right, see ya. Okay, so one of the most impressive things about this light is the clarity of hotspot, even at a really, really far distance. So SFT40 mixed in with this beautiful smooth reflector, enormous smooth reflector. It just equals brilliance when it comes to the hotspot. And that hotspot is amazing. So I'm very, very impressed with this light. I would like it if they changed the side switch around so you could turn it off and on from the side switch. That would be amazing. That would kind of make this light almost just bloody perfect. But apart from that, that's okay. We can live with it. And look, you can get this light from lightshop.com.au. It will come in at $220, but I will leave a discount code in there so you can get 10% off. But if you're in the market for a hunting light or even just a camping light, hiking light, anything like that, check out the Fenix HT18. All right, thanks very much for watching, and don't forget, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.